content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. It's not. And that's okay. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. Never give up on yourself because someone overlooked you. You was being your authentic self with no malicious intentions to be true to you. But they overlooked you, they disrespected you, they had malicious intentions. It's like it's your thought process in front of your pockets and your eyesight. They even play bespoke in a toxic way. But you allowed yourself to continue to show for yourself today. To have the strength and the courage to believe in your faith. You know, truly praying for yourself, not to be your worst enemy. That's what they wanted you to do that day. He was believing in your process at the end of the day. That you matter and you are worthy. Don't give up on yourself because they gave up on you, overlooked you. My content is not for everyone. It's not. Loving yourself is not a crime. I attribute times to the genuine ones, and I say this respectfully. I hope that you continue to find peace within, regardless of who gave up on you, overlooked you, or took your kindness or weakness, or made you feel like you was not worthy. You matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. Never get discouraged because someone lacks self-confidence, someone lacks self-esteem problems at the end of the day. And you know how to be your authentic self. And they watch you within watching you at the end of the day. Not understanding the obstacles that you was faced with. But you was willing to choose you to recognize your smile. And they tried to discourage you because misery loves company and was truly one-sided when it came to their vision. Because you allowed you to choose you to go within. And you wasn't trying to disturb the peace. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. You were just trying to stay in your lane and respect your neighbor without projecting pain. But we are all the same when it comes to self-control at the end of the day. That's why it's called respect, neighbor, stay in your lane. My content is not for everyone. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. No, it's the thought process. I said what I said. No, respectfully. Hey, butterfly. I'm so proud of you didn't dim your light yesterday. Or the day before that. Or the day before that. You chose the best self-vision of yourself when it came to your journey. It was an obstacle after obstacle, but it was a challenge that you was willing to face at the end of the day to understand your true reality, why you truly exist, to love you to go within. You matter, you are worthy. They dimmed your light during your journey. They wanted to see you frown, but you was truly smiling, allowing you to believe yourself to go within. Wow, you are worthy. You matter. Yeah, you. You had abandonment issues, the lack of love, the disrespect was truly real. They didn't know how to show up for you, value your time and day with so many excuses. They wanted you to be uncomfortable, be your worst enemy. You chose you when you couldn't see. You chose you when you almost gave up on hope. It was a nightmare when it came to your reality. Dealing with trauma and pain. Things would never be the same. Childhood wounds. It went into your adulthood. Chaos, confusion. You wasn't supposed to love you. They labeled you a number. They gaslight you, disrespect you, manipulated you, made you feel uncomfortable. Only for you to better yourself, to realize at the end of the day, I am worthy. Regardless who gave up on me or overlooked me. I understood at the end of the day I could recognize my smile. I ain't trying to see myself frown. Thank you, God, for being patient with me. That energy is different. Regardless of what storm you're going through at the end of the day, you could become your best self vision of yourself when you least expect it to elevate. You truly know how it feels to start all over. And you wasn't doing it for likes and views, let alone cloud chasing. And I say that respectfully. You wasn't. Dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD. You put a name to your book when it came to your mental health. What they was trying to diagnose you with at the end of the day when it came to the enemy's hands, and that wasn't God's orders. It's a thought process to me how God shows up and heals you when you least expect it. They would never understand at the end of the day why you chose yourself today to truly go with it. Because God was allowing you to see another day to understand your existence. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. They wanted you to get confused in the chaos. But truly your reality at the end of the day was not to overlook you, but to understand at the end of the day what the lesson was right in front of you when you least expected. That certain individuals wasn't supposed to be part of your journey, and that's okay. When they disrespected you. They disrespected you, discriminated against you at the end of the day because of your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age, or your culture. Did I say your sexual orientation? Yeah, I think I did. It's a thought process for me. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. They would never understand the reality that you had to face to truly go within. When that storm wanted you to become your worst enemy. Going in circles trying to find yourself to better yourself, only to realize you wasn't trying to relapse another day. The energy is different. I love myself. I'm trying to find myself. I want to be my best self vision of myself. I mean what I say. Please show me order. When you least expect it at the end of the day, you found yourself with a prayer to realize at the end of the day, the storm that you was going through, it was only the enemy talking. And God covered you, showed you at the end of the day I could truly heal you. You wasn't doing it for likes and views when you truly needed to medicate yourself, to heal yourself, to realize at the end of the day that, wow, you are worthy. They would never understand how you truly believed in your faith. When certain folks gave up on you that day, didn't know how to love you, you put a name in your book at the end of the day, that guardian, that stranger in the street, that unhealthy relationship, how you was willing and able to choose you when you least expected. When God installed another day within you. It was life. It was your existence. What you been through wasn't holding you back another day. You was tired of dealing with pain and trauma at the end of the day. Only to realize that you showed up for yourself, to show up for yourself, to mean what you say, that actions speak louder than words. You love you, you love you, you love you, you love you. And you wasn't aware of the mask to get in tune with yourself when they overlooked you. My content is not for everyone. It's not, but always be yourself with no malicious intentions. When your past don't live for today, actions spoke louder than words for you to actually heal to go within. They will never understand your self-reflection when it comes to your past at the end of the day because they can't relate to you. Everybody wasn't supposed to be part of your journey, and that's okay. It's a thought process to me, how things would never be the same, how God closed certain doors in your life for all the right reasons at the end of the day to show you what your true lesson was, up close in person. That you man and you are worthy. Don't get discouraged at the end of the day when the enemy's trying to distract you. Elevate to truly find peace within. They will never understand you don't look like what you've been through, but you chose you to go within. My content is not for everybody. Healing, trauma, and pain is not a race or overnight process. Never allow someone to psych you out your thought process, your freedom, your pockets, or your eyesight. And I say that respectfully to allow you to believe healing, trauma, and pain is a race or overnight process, because it's not. You had trauma endured through. Everybody's walk of life is different. That was endured through from a child point of view, and it went into your adulthood. You heal one wound to the next wound, to the one wound, to the next wound, only to realize that, wow, you chose you, and they would never understand why they overlooked you. Misery loves company. You was truly protected when the enemy was truly talking. And they walk in all different disguises at the end of the day, regardless if they blue, yellow, or purple. Always protect your energy, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. I do not worship the devil, and I say that respectfully. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I am not here genuine love, respect, and I am the original owner of all my content. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions, regardless of your culture or your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, your age, especially when you got malicious intentions. That energy is different. I treat time to the genuine ones only. I say this respectfully. Have a safe day and have a safe remaining year. Protect you and your family with no malicious intentions. Peace to respect, some respect should never stop the vibes. You better, you're worthy. I gotta go. Have a good day. I need a nap.